Morning and welcome to Music Anthropology. Good morning and welcome to Music Anthropology. This is Music Anthropology in the study of songs within 4 minutes or less, or to that of a 10 minute adaptable musical feature. I actually like the way the hair turned out. 10 minute adaptable 10 minute adaptable feature. So this is music anthropology. This study session is ugh. This study session is connected to the artist Aaliyah and theft. Theft. Is theft worth it? Is stealing from either your parents at home worth it, or is stealing from the public stores worth it? Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't stolen before because I have stolen, but I've been blessed to have that option to pay for it outside of having cash in my hands, which has prevented me from being arrested, being who I am, having that small finance put away to be able to pay for emergencies even in that format. As to whether it was a personal choice to steal or a non personal choice to steal. But what I can tell you from that fact is that either way, it's not worth it, because even though whether it was a personal choice for myself or a personal choice not from myself, or whether it was done because I wanted to do it, here's the thing: I had to pay back the person that I took that thing from out of my pocket. I have had to pay that back. I've only done it twice. I've only ever done it twice, okay? And the second time I got a huge slap on my hand for doing it. I got a huge slap on my hand, and I got a huge discipline action, which is why I truthfully do not have the microphone in my hand yet, is because of the twice that I've stolen in my life, and that is a disciplinary action for me as to why not to steal, because it means that you won't be able to participate in any junction until you have rectified what you have done incorrectly, which will then prevent you from performing until you have rectified that act of stealing. So that's why it's taking so long, honestly, for me to get that microphone. I understand it, but I'm frustrated. But I understand at the same time why I haven't gotten the microphone yet. Because twice is literally a lifetime to God when He put the trust in you in order to teach other people what not to do and what to do in order to make sure that not only you, but them do not commit the same action as you did, because you've learned from it to not do that again. So, have I stolen? Yes. Will I ever steal again? No. And am I going to go into the store when I do not have any money with the intent to steal? No, I am absolutely not ever going to do that ever again in my life, because I know what it is. And yes, I am 45 years old right now, but the thing is, it's a lifetime thing that we have to deal with. Once we've done it once or twice, it always becomes a lifetime thing that we have to make sure that when we walk into a store, we walk in with every intention to pay for the object and not to steal the object, because when you don't pay for it, it causes you more pain, and it absolutely brings you more harm to every area and every junction of your actual lifestyle, including the weight in order to perform the way that you know how to perform. So, music anthropology, Aaliyah, theft, is it worth it? Full answer, no. But here are the songs that are connected to you being affected by what you've done to now you understanding what you've done and why you should not do it anymore and what will happen if you continue to do it when you listen to the artist Aaliyah. The song Aaliyah, Try Again, Dip It Low, Christina Milian, Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody, Beyonce and Shakira, Beautiful Liar, Love Don't Cost a Thing, Jennifer Lopez, Case of the Ex, Maya, Jumpin' Jumping, Destiny's Child, Long Way to Go, Cassie. Lying, is it worth it? No, it is not. Trust me, it's not worth it. Songs attached to lying not being worth it. One in a Million by Aaliyah. Bills, bills, bills. Destiny's Child. You lie, you have to consistently pay bills. Lying is attached to that of paying bills. Stealing is attached to that of you being taught that you will lose money if you steal or if you lie in paying bills. You will have to pay bills if you steal and if you lie. Into you, Tamia. What do you have in your bag? Think about it. What do you have in your bag when you're leaving the mall, when you're leaving the store? Have you paid for it? Does it belong to you? Do you have the receipt to prove that it's yours? Case of the Ex, Maya. Me, Myself, and I, Beyonce. Shake It Off, Mariah Carey. Leave, JoJo. Now, talking to that of those who are satanic worshippers. Is soul taking worth it? Is it worth it trying to tell someone to not believe in Jesus Christ? Is it worth it? Telling someone why they shouldn't be a Christian when you won't even let them tell you why they chose to be a Christian. You won't let them tell you why. So is taking their soul worth it when you won't even let them give you the explanation? But yet here you are, a soul taker, driving a taxi created by a Christian in order to earn a little bit of $20 because you need some food from McDonald's to eat. Is being a soul taker worth it for that $20? You're driving a Christian man's taxi cab. You're earning from a Christian girl $20 and you're eating from a Christian outlet, which is McDonald's, and you're trying to take her soul and you're trying to take the taxi owner's soul from being a Christian and you're looking for a job from the Christian and you're accepting the job from a Christian and you're eating the money of a Christian through it. Is that worth taking someone's soul and telling them to be a devil worshiper? That's two Christians against one soul taker. Think about it. That's two Christians against one soul taker. One soul taker trying to take the souls of two Christians, which doubles up to four because there are children involved. Because you're going to have the children fighting the same soul taker. So now you end up having four Christians and one soul taker. Is it worth it fighting the soul of a Christian who's a mother fighting for her children, who's a father fighting for his daughter to make sure that his daughter never faces homelessness again for taking a taxi from a company that he owns from a soul taker who's trying to tell him, the taxi owner, plus his daughter, why not to be a Christian so that he can have her children to be abused for following and listening to her in the first place, with her being a mom in the home and being home when they're there to let them in the door. Is it worth it? Songs. Soul Elite. That is an album, the best of Aaliyah. Is it worth it? Being that, can you take water from an ocean and dry up that ocean completely by telling the ocean to not be an ocean, i.e., Rock the Boat by Aaliyah? Can you tell an ocean to not be an ocean? As a soul taker, trying to tell a Christian to not be a Christian and not raise their children based off of faith. You, as a soul taker, already have no money having to beg the Christian for a job. Think about it. Can you take an ocean and tell the ocean to no longer be water? Can you tell an ocean to be mud unless you are the one who actually physically goes and puts sand in the ocean in order to tell it to be mud? But how much sand is that ocean gonna take in order to become mud by the soul taker? How much sand is that ocean gonna take to become mud? You see what I'm saying? So, can a soul taker tell an ocean to dry up and be mud? I.e., therefore, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried about a thing, for I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, for I know who's it. There is no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. With that being said, that has been Music Anthropology with myself, Cherie Stewart. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon in another one. Bye bye.